Last spring, TCTV embarked on an incredible journey, a renovation that resulted in a beautiful new facility with a high-definition studio and control room. In order to accomplish this, we had to close down the studio for several months. Our last standard definition shoot was March 24, 2014.
Getting ready.
Big change is coming.
The change is coming.
Yeah.
This is our last studio production with these cameras. The next studio production is going to be in high def. Next, we moved everything into Studio A, where we had temporary offices set up while the facility was being remodeled.
What happened to all the stuff on the walls?
I don't know. It's missing. We got locks on the door, and yet all the equipment is seemingly gone.
My office is empty. Look, that's Deb's office. That's all empty. This one's all empty. That's what's left.
You can see the stains and the whole... It was time to retire the old curtain. We installed
Koprivnik, our president, Dennis Mills, our vice president, Sandra Kaiser, the secretariat, and Cynthia Stewart is our treasurer. Joining them is John Amos, Clyde Kuykendall, Mark Dolan, Jose Gutierrez Jr., Bill McGregor, Paul Pulaskis, Carla Sontag, Mark Sullivan, and John Tanis. They all put in a lot of effort from the Port of Olympia. People snuck in. We didn't know they were here.
Yeah, well, it's also hard to see with all the lights on, too. So anyway, thank you seriously for all of you coming. We'd also like to thank Heritage Bank. They are our financial partner for the project, and we want to thank them for their support. I have some additional comments. I want to thank TCTV myself. Never held a video camera, let alone.
And I'm so thankful and blessed that I have a career that is so fulfilling with such a fabulous group of people, and I appreciate you all very much. So now I want to call our friends back up who you met outside, the members of Pickin on the Hearth. Where are they? Come on up. They're going to close the show with a little bit of music. While they're getting set up, I do want to share that membership in TCTV is easy. All you have to do is give us a call. We'll be glad to tell you about becoming members.
For poor old Father John had this passion him so long and the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin pans, the mash, the corn, the barley, and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from get the brunt of it. But anyway, in Ireland they had a terrible windstorm come down, and so Murphy, my good friend, he said his neighbor called him and he says, "Well, how did you do last night, Murph?" Murph says, "Well, except for one of my hens got out." He said, "But it turned out okay." He says, "She just got to that wind, but she did lay the same egg 5 times."
That's a strong wind.
Yes.
How about up there?
Oh. Gotta get the lady a pick here.
I need a pick. I get picky for...
Let the rain and the hail blow high, let the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she got her own love by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell Ma when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, but it's Albert Mooney she loves still.
I'll tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stroll my comb, and that's all right till I go home.
The donkey was eyeing them, openly defying them, winking, blinking, twisting out the place. Riley reversing it, everybody cursing it. The day the lazy donkey ran the half-mile race. Now the muscles of the mighty, never known to flinch, they budge the donkey a quarter of an inch. Thank you.
All right. So,
of an apple, Dan?
Gonna introduce this one.
He stood at the corner, a fag in his mouth, 2 hands in his pockets, he whistled me out. And still I love him, I can't deny him, I'll be with him wherever he goes. He works He works at the pier for 9 bob a week. Do you love an apple? Do you love a pear? Do you love a laddie with bonny brown hair? And still I love him, I can't deny him, I'll be with him wherever he goes. And still I love him, I can't deny him, I'll be with him wherever he goes.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we usually try to include songs in the set that are educational as well as entertainment. And this next one, a lot of Gold Riders in. As the leprechauns came riding by, he would call his name. Hey, Murphy! You think you're going crazy, lad? You're just yourself to blame. Nobody else. So get on back to. So I do have the. Let's see, the opening. All right. Key D. This is Danny Boy. The family belonged to an abstinence organization called Pioneers. This abstinence organization was prominent in Ireland, and Patrick thought it was somewhat unfair, the reputation sometimes, and a pig come up and laid down by me side. As I lie there in the gutter, thinking thoughts I could not utter, I thought I heard a passing lady say,
You may tell someone who boozes by the company he chooses.
and with that, the pig got up and walked away.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with golden great sheaver. Come all ye weavers, wherever ye be, beware of whiskey Nancy, whiskey, she'll ruin you.
You're what?
Guns are real.
Oh, yes, a hot bath. It's a, ooh, a hot bath. I never found a thing to beat a good hot bath. Well, you can keep your cognac at the tap, and then you lay right back. Slip, ooh, yeah, right in. Feels so good you can't believe it. Ain't a sin, but it laid him out up on the bed with a gallon of whiskey at his feet, a barrel of porter at his head. Whack the down, now dance to your partner.